You're not to be so blind with patriotism that you can't face reality. Wrong is wrong, no matter who does it or says it. My alma mater was books, a good library. I could spend the rest of my life reading, just satisfying my curiosity. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it is for or against. I'm a human being, first and foremost, and as such I'm for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. People don't realize how a man's whole life can be changed by one book. Sometimes you have to pick the gun up to put the gun down. To me, the thing that is worse than death is betrayal. You see, I could conceive death, but I could not conceive betrayal. If someone puts their hands on you, make sure they never put their hands on anybody else again. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. Usually when people are sad, they don't do anything. They just cry over their condition. But when they get angry, they bring about a change. Be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone. But if someone puts his hand on you, send him to the cemetery. The media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent, and that's power because they control the minds of the masses. So early in my life, I had learned that if you want something, you had better make some noise. We cannot think of being acceptable to others until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves. Hence I have no mercy or compassion in me for a society that will crush people and then penalize them for not being able to stand up under the weight. Truth is on the side of the oppressed. If you have no critics, you will likely have no success. If you're not ready to die for it, take the word freedom out of your vocabulary. We need more light about each other. Light creates understanding, understanding creates love, love creates patience, and patience creates unity. The ability to read awoke inside of me some long dormant craving to be mentally alive. Don't be in a hurry to condemn because he doesn't do what you do or think as you think or as fast. There was a time when you didn't know what you know today. The only way we'll get freedom for ourselves is to identify ourselves with every oppressed people in the world. We are blood brothers to the people of Brazil, Venezuela, Haiti, Cuba, yes, Cuba too. To have once been a criminal is no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace. A wise man can play the part of a clown, but a clown can't play the part of a wise man. Why am I as I am? To understand that of any person, his whole life, from birth, must be reviewed. All of our experiences fuse into our personality. Everything that ever happened to us is an ingredient. How can you thank a man for giving you what's already yours? How then can you thank him for giving you only part of what is yours? I see America through the eyes of the victim. I don't see any American dream, I see an American nightmare. We declare our right on this earth to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary. You can't hate the roots of a tree and not hate the tree. The greatest mistake of the movement has been trying to organize a sleeping people around specific goals. You have to wake the people up first, then you'll get action. I don't even call it violence when it's in self-defense. I call it intelligence. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. I'm sorry to say that the subject I most disliked was mathematics. I have thought about it. I think the reason was that mathematics leaves no room for argument. If you made a mistake, that was all there was to it. Concerning non-violence, it is criminal to teach a man not to defend himself when he is the constant victim of brutal attacks. In fact, once he is motivated, no one can change more completely than the man who has been at the bottom. I call myself the best example of that. And just because you have colleges and universities doesn't mean you have education.